What up? What's good, people? What is up? What is They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to start. I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Bird was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he started talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Clifford, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequence. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Vanzant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see Cassie. Get me up in my DMs, I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy. All right, I made it just in the nick of time. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Hey. What is up? What is up, y'all? I I tried to do too many things at one time. I had 12 things I just did in those 3 minutes that it takes for the intro. I did like 12 things all at one time. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we made it. We made it just in the nick of time. What is going on, y'all? Hey. How is everyone doing? I hope your it is Thursday, right? I hope your Thursday is going well. Mine has been busy. I have a busy Friday, and then I got to travel Saturday for a good occasion. I'm happy about the travel that I have to do on Saturday, but nonetheless, I will be traveling Saturday to the University of Louisville. Whenever Yana get in the chat, y'all stop me whenever Yana get in the chat, so I can let Yana know that I'm gonna be in Louisville Saturday. I'm leaving Sunday morning, but I'm gonna be in Louisville on sometime on Saturday. So I don't think she's in Louisville though. Oh, that's good. But anyway, Tracy, my life. Last year I was out of town 39 weekends. I think I'm gonna end up beating my record this year. So yeah, well, it's a good occasion. My little cousin is coming offline for Kappa. He pledged this semester. coming offline. So not only is he pledging my frat, he's also my ism. He's also a deuce club. So I'm glad to go out of town for that to watch him do his probate and come offline and all of that good stuff. So me and his mama and his grandma are gonna go up there and celebrate him and do all of the things. So thank you, Monk Chef. So yes. Um let me say hi to y'all. And take some attendance. Is the dossier ready? I ain't even got the dossier ready yet, y'all. Yeah. Let me take some attendance. Monk Chef was the first one in class today. Hey, Monk Chef. Hey, boo. What is going on? Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, Tracy W, Sharice, what's going on, sweetheart? Brown Mama, what's going on, boo? Amber, how are you today, my love? Hey, Cold Cod. And people in the chat, the juice is gone, child. We'll talk about it in a few. Gone, child, child, child. Hey, Lady Bell, what's going on? Good to see you. Catherine Powell, how you doing today, boo? Listen, you here for we're gonna get to the OJ foolishness. So we're not gonna start off that way. We'll wait for people to get in here. Um, that's good. Let me let okay, great. Finally that went through. Um, let me let the members only chat. Let me let the members only chat know that I am live, that we are live. Let me let the mm, 'cause I know YouTube don't care about me. They never give notifications. They don't even try to give notifications from me no more. YouTube don't even try. They'll play with me. They don't even tease around. They don't act like they're going to. Hey, Rainbow, what's going on? What is going on? Let me also share it out on my community wall. Yeah, YouTube. They don't even try to front like they're going to do. They don't care no more. They don't care about me. They do not care. Hold on, y'all. Just posting it up. All right. So that's done. That's that. Hey Gabby, what's going on, boo? Volvo, hey Cookie, what's going on? Amber said I miss y'all, and I have some news to share. Well, what's your news, Amber? Before we get into the news today, could we start off with Drake's scary high yellow cosplay gangster? You know what? We need to know. Cold car. We gonna go in on Drake when we have one when everybody is seated and in their seat. Oh, baby, that's when we gonna go in on Drake. You know I can't stand Drake. You know I can't stand him. Mm. What's my Cash App info? I never put my stuff up like I should. Here you go. So it's scrolling at the bottom, brown mama. So listen, um, hey, kiss my cheeks. What's going on, boo? How you feel today? How is you feeling today? How you feel today? How is your day going, my love? How's it going? How's your day going? Should I put a little gin in? I want to. This drink is orange, right? I want to see what color it turns when I put this purple or violet gin in it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put some of this violet gin in there. Well, let me drink it down a little bit. Hold on. Okay. We had to drink that down a little bit. Hey. Working and looking at the clock, child. I hear you, honey. I was doing that earlier, honey. Okay. So we poured. the violet gin in, and this is what it looks like. It's all stuck at the top. I think it's going to turn pink. I think it's going to turn pink. Let's see. Try to mix this. It still looks orange. It still looks orange. When I mix it in, yeah, it still looks orange. Anyway, let me get down to you know what? We're gonna start off and get our sugar spike moments out of the way because I do have a couple important sugar spike moments. So I really want to oh Jenny Mai is on no, I, you talking about Jenny Mai? Jenny Mai is in the dossier today, so we are gonna talk about her, Jeezy, and the baby. We got all that in the dossier today. Dossier is packed because I was not live yesterday because I had to do that interview. We got stuff to talk about today. You need a glass of this, Harold? Come on down. You can have some, Harold. Mm. All right, so let's get this party started. Put some condos in the chat, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary. Wait, Cash App says it doesn't exist. That is my Cash App. drbingow. Yeah, it's right there at the bottom, and it's right underneath my name. You see, it's right underneath my name, and it's scrolling down at the bottom. You don't see it? You got to see it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience. Hold on, I gotta take this call, y'all. I gotta take this. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. That was some business I had to take care of. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, you know what time it is. It is time for your sugar spike segment.
Oh, God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So loved the world, I want to fight. That he gave his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And who shall ever believe?
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus. Listen. Oh dear God. The sugar spike moments today are aplenty, and so I can't ignore them today. We got to get to these sugar spike segments. So let's get down to it. Hey, everybody that just came in. Hey, Harold. What's going on, Harold? Hey, Harold. Not. I know Harold came in. I know Montrez came in. Hey, y'all. Gabby snuck up in here. Tracy done rolled up in here. Finally decided to come to play. Y'all see how these hall monitors come later and later to class? Y'all notice that, right? Y'all see how these hall monitors are. So listen, we have a case here of child abuse in the school system. Some of you all may have already seen this video. There is a video attached to this. If you have a child in school and you see this, trigger warning, you might get triggered. Let me set up. Let me get the video set up for y'all. I'm sorry, I should have had it already. Hold on, I should have already had it set up for y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, so I need to share screen, share this one. All right, let's make it the big boy and let's watch it now. All right, here we go. So that's basically the whole video right there. That's the whole video. Um, yeah, that's the whole video. Listen, there's not a large enough jail for people like this woman because that child that if you look on the right, those are the injuries that the child suffered. But that child is an autistic nonverbal child who does wear a mask, a protective headgear and mask and not mask but helmet and protective headgear. And yeah, this woman decided she's facing 2 counts of crimes against at-risk children in Denver, Colorado. Um, this happened last week on April 4th. And the little boy's parents reported that he came home with bruises. And saying that, and the parents have been reporting that he had been coming home with bruises, in various places and injuries in various places in his bodies that were inexplicable. They just had no explanation as to where these bruises were coming from. He is nonverbal. He is autistic. He does wear protective headgear, and so finally, um, 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 they saw the surveillance footage. Cops got their hands on some of the surveillance footage from the school bus, and they saw this, and she's under arrest. I don't think that there's a large enough place in the jail for her. Um, you know, uh, th- People like this are living, breathing forms of human excrement. There's no words that I have. There's no words that I have for people like this. Hey, SJ. Hey, Ashley Monet. What's going on? But yeah, somebody need to fuck her up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Somebody, I ain't gonna even mix words with you. Somebody need to go fuck her up. And please be clear. She better be glad those are some white parents, because I guarantee you, had the parents look like this and not like this, let me help you understand something. You'll still be getting your ass whooped right now, ma'am. You'll still be getting your ass whooped. You'll still be getting fucked up right now. You'll be getting fucked up. I mean, the child is non-verbal. He's an autistic, non-verbal child, wears protective headgear so that he doesn't harm himself due to his illness with Alzheimer, not Alzheimer, autism. And here go this bitch uh, hitting a child, pushing the child head against the hard wall and window. Like somebody need to be on her ass. I need somebody to just go around there and whoop her ass right now. Now, mind you, it doesn't help that at the look of your face, ma'am, you look like you already done had a hard life, and you look like life done fucked you up enough. Just at the look of your face right now, you already look fucked up. The woman is only 26 years old, and the woman looks clearly 46. Did I mention that I'm sorry, she's 28. She looks 48. She's 28. You look like life done already fucked you up anyway. But you need your ass whooped. I'm just gonna put it out there, but put it plainly, that you need your ass whooped. The fact it's a crime. It's a crime against humanity that somebody still ain't whooping your ass right now. That's a crime against humanity. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? No, and you're talking to someone that works in education, Chloe, and I know it is a difficult job to work with autistic children. However, that's what you signed up for, ma'am. And if you're having a hard day or you can't deal with it, maybe you need to take a couple of days off. Maybe you need to go talk to the powers that be and say, "Can I be assigned to another student?" I don't know. Maybe you need to look for alternative employment. But what's not what's never going to fly is you around here injuring autistic children, nonverbal autistic children who wear protective gear to protect themselves. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, China White. Hey, Spicy Original. Yeah, she needs her ass fucked up. Oh, yes, she is. Hero. Woman is 28 years old. Tracy said, "Listen, we can get tag team match. Put her and Drake mom together. It's like 8 of us ready to tag it and fight." I mean, just she listen. She need to get her ass whooped. Listen, I'm getting triggered. Let me move on before I get triggered. In more sugar spiky news, just looking at these two fuckers make me want to spike out. So Kevin McCarthy is blaming the fact that he was ousted as Speaker of the House on the fact that Matt Gaetz was doing and is still doing everything in his power to stop an ethics um the ethics board from reviewing all of this shit he got going on with that complaint that he was sleeping with an underage girl and paying cash apps and stuff for alleged sex trafficking so that he could sleep with underage girls because they was about to do a whole ethics investigation on his ass. And as that shit was revving up, then conveniently he found a reason to say, "Oh yeah, well Kevin McCarthy isn't really doing the job as well as we want him to do. So let me go ahead and oust him." At least that's what Kevin McCarthy is saying. Now, do I believe it? Hmm. We've been talking about Matt Gaetz and the fuck shit he got going on for some time, and I love how this shit is really swept under the rug. Y'all notice you don't hear shit about what Matt, not Kevin Gates, Matt Gates got going on. You don't hear shit about it. You don't hear a goddamn thing about it. The fact that he was paying cash apps for that is tied to a sex trafficking ring. The fact that he's alleged to have paid for a 16-year-old girl, a 17-year-old girl, and I think one was 19 and he paid for sex with. Just a whole shit show. Now I'm not here to defend um former Representative John Doe, George Santos. However, y'all kicking out George Santos. Y'all done censored Rashida Tlaib, but this fucktard gets away unscathed, and he's alleged to have a whole involvement, full-throated involvement with sex trafficking rings and sex with underage girls, where he was paying through Cash App. Hey, Miss Ray, what's going on? Early on, I just now, mind you, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I went to school with Matt Gates. He and I went to Florida State together. Hmm. Sure did. I ain't know him like that, but he was there same time I was. Hmm. Child, a mess. But I believe Kevin McCarthy. However, Kevin McCarthy, you don't look for sympathy around here. We ain't like your stinking ass anyway. You were over there. You made these deals with the devil. Hey, Ed, you made all of these deals with the devil. You bent over and can I get a hashtag Bohica? Because that's what the Republican Party was doing to you over and over and over. Bohica, baby. Bend over. Here it comes again. That's what they was doing to you. Bohica, no Vaseline. That's what the fuck you had going on. And that's what Matt Gates, uh, Bobert, Gosser, Marjorie Taylor Greene, all of them fuckers, they had that shit going on with you the entire time you were Speaker of the House. And you allowed yourself to go for it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I sure did. Funky was in school with me. A lot of us was in school at the same time. All either FAMU, Florida State, all of us was in Tallahassee at the same time. Funky Dineva, Andre Gillum, K. Michelle, Karamo, Matt Gates, ironically, El Teddy 27. There was a lot of us, and I knew all of them. I didn't know Matt Gates like that, but the others I knew. I yeah, yeah, we'll leave it there. Right. Bohica, baby. Bend over. Here it comes again. No Vaseline. No lubrication. They didn't even bother to spit down there for you. They ain't give you nothing. Child, we don't care, sir. You're out of Congress. Great. One less fucktard for us to worry about. Sir, go with God. Go with God. Here's a very sad story. There is a video that goes along with this story. This is a story where we do need to say his name, and we speak his name. His name is Dexter Reed, Dexter. Last name Reed. Dexter Reed is his name. Name Dexter. Last name is Reed. I saw the video. Let me just basically tell you what happened. He was pulled over on a traffic stop for not wearing his seatbelt. However, he was pulled over by an undercover tactical unit, non-clothed police officer, not in a patrol car, no police code, uniform or anything. Tactical team person pulled him over. Guy stops. He pulls out he pulls over, pulls gun out at this young man. The young man who had his gun um pulled his gun out because hello, you don't have on no you're unmarked police car. You don't have on a police uniform. You're part of the tactical team. Last time I checked, members of the fucking tactical team ain't even supposed to be doing fucking traffic stops, much less traffic stops for not wearing a goddamn seatbelt. They fired 90 hit them. When I say them, it was multiple. Fired 96 shots into this young man's car. 96 shots were fired in 41 seconds. There was a portion of the video you can see the young man is still in his car. There's a portion where he gets out of the car, and then you see him fall on the ground, and they continue to shoot him as he's on the ground. Oh yes, you heard me. 96 because they unloaded. Pause, reloaded, unloaded again, pause, reload. That's what we got going on. He was a 26-year-old young man. You had multiple in the video. You could see multiple, and all of them were unmarked cars, no uniform on tactical team, but they stopped him for a seatbelt violation traffic stop. You got multiple people yelling commands at him at the same time, and all of this. It's another one of those stories, and this is out of the great city of Chicago. This is in Chicago. Police superintendent said that the shooting, this happened on March 21st. He did admit that it began with a traffic stop and described it as an exchange of gunfire. Let's be clear. First of all, if you're in an unmarked police car, meaning a regular car, you ain't got on no police clothes, no way to identify yourself as being a police. How the fuck am I supposed to believe that you're the goddamn police? Make that shit make sense. So if you pulling out on me, bitch, I'm gonna pull out on you if I got mine. What happened to the whole right to bear arms? What happened to all of these fights that you people be having about, you know, the Second Amendment? What happened to that? That doesn't apply when you black. Mind you, this is in the great city of Chicago, state of Illinois, blue state. I told y'all it don't matter. Blue, red, purple, black. It don't matter what state. Now, I need somebody down to the police force to explain to me how 96 bullets, hey Lucky Strike, um I'm trying to explain how 96 shots is justify any which way, shape, form, or fashion. I just want to know. Dexter Reed is his name. We speak his name. They of course the family is outraged. Of course, there are people, hey Pinky Tiki. Um the you mean what did the police superintendent say about the reloading? Oh, they say, oh, they followed standard protocol. I don't remember standard protocol being that I get pulled over for a traffic stop by non by on in unmarked by police in unmarked cars and not in uniform, because I don't know if you on duty, off duty. I don't even know who the fuck you are. And now this family has to bury their son, their brother, their loved one. There is an investigation. People are wondering, how is it constitutional for police to do a traffic stop with plainclothes officers who did not announce that they were the police? Oh yeah, I did forget to say they never announced that they were the police. There is an investigation going on. Just a fucking mess. Now they allege, oh, Chicago PD is cooperating with the investigation. We know how this shit works. We've seen Chicago PD at its best. We already know what the police union is going to do. We already know how the police union is going to protect these people. We are already prepared for the fuck shit, for there to be no justice at all. If you want to see the video out, the video is out there. His name is Dexter Reed. This is in the great city of Chicago. And the video that I saw shows multiple angles, or multiple perspectives, I should say, with the footage. And so it's another tragedy that we have to face. But it's so sad that we have to get used to seeing this kind of stuff happen over and over and over. But we will always speak their names. We will always speak their names and let the people know we're not afraid of you people. We're not going to shy away from it, and we absolutely the fuck will call your asses out. Let me go on, because I might start spiking out. I gotta go on. In more spiky news, now I had to do this story. Remember O'Shea Sibley, the dancer that was murdered at the gas station up in New York. So now the shooter's name is Dmitry Popov. His daddy is out of order. Let me read y'all what his daddy is saying. Now, Dmitry Popov is was 17 years old at the time of shooting. And he's right now facing trial for the stabbing death of O'Shea Sibley, who was 28. Um Now, let me read this to you. After a hearing in Brooklyn Supreme Court yesterday, Dmitry Popov's father exclusively told the Daily Mail, quote, "My son is a good kid who goes to church, he goes to school. All that they say is not true. He was being attacked by 4 people." End of quote. Dmitry Popov pleaded not guilty in August to second-degree murder as a hate crime. The 4th-year student at the Professional Pathways Sheepshead High School had no prior run-ins with the law. At the time of the altercation, surveillance video captured a group of teens reportedly yelling homophobic slurs and anti-black statements to Sibley and his friends, according to the surveillance footage. Security camera video showed the argument had broken up and both groups had walked away when Sibley and his friends abruptly returned and crossed a parking lot to confront the white 17-year-old who was recording with his phone. In the video, O'Shea Sibley could be seen following the teen and then lunging at him. The stabbing happened out of a clear view. The stabbing happened out of a clear view of the cameras. Officials said after words were exchanged, the teen took out a knife and stabbed Sibley to death. Dmitry Popov then turned himself in as Brooklyn prosecutors charged him with murder, hate crime murder, and criminal possession of a weapon. Mark Pollard, Popov's attorney, told news outlets that this is, quote, "a very strong case of self-defense," and went on to say there was no intentional murder here, and we plan on proving that after trial, and certainly they won't be able to prove it beyond reasonable doubt to sustain these charges, end of quote. Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez previously reassured the public that the case would be taken very seriously against Dmitry Popov. He said, quote, "They were being themselves, dancing joyfully to Beyonce music at a Brooklyn gas station." In the quote, he went on to say, "We promised the family that we would have a vigorous, thorough prosecution. Defending yourself from being an anti-gay or anti-black comment and arguing back is not a cause for someone to take a weapon and do what was done in this case." End of quote. After delving into the tangled web of claims and counterclaims surrounding the tragic incident, it's clear that the truth will have to come out in court. Listen here, y'all see the setup, right? I just want y'all to see the setup. Hey, MBN, what's going on? Y'all see the setup, right? Everybody see the setup. Everyone see, do you see the setup? I just want y'all to see how this is being set up. I really, really, really want y'all to see the setup, because I'm trying to brace you for the fact that there's going to be a self-defense acquittal. I'm telling you, there's going to be a self-defense acquittal here. I can see it already. I'm just telling you what I see. I gotta go on because I might spike out with this one too. I gotta go on because I might spike out. This is our last sugar spike moment because I don't think we can stand no more. And if you have young children or grandchildren or family members I'm going to give you a trigger warning with this one. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm just going to give you a trigger warning. I'm not going to even read the headline because if I read the headline, that may trigger you right away. So I'm not going to read the headline. I'm just going to read you the contents of the article. A Pennsylvania woman will spend 40 to 80 years behind bars for brutally taking the life of a 3-year-old boy in 2022. Chelsea R. Cooley pleaded guilty to third-degree murder, endangering the welfare of a child, and strangulation for the death of her boyfriend's son, according to a press release from State Attorney General Michelle A. Henry. The 33-year-old received her sentence on Monday. On May 28th, 2022, officials discovered the child with baby wipes stuffed in his throat. I'm spiking out, y'all. I'm spiking out. I'm just telling you, I'm spiking out, y'all. I'm spiking. I'm spiking out. Let me read that again. On May 28th, 2022, officials discovered the child with baby wipes stuffed in his throat. Unresponsive, the boy was transported to the local hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Cooley is said to be the only adult in the home during the incident while the father was working a 12-hour shift. Other children were present at the time, according to authorities. Quote, the facts of this case are horrific. This defendant was responsible for caring for this child, and instead she did the unthinkable. She brutally murdered him, a defenseless and innocent 3-year-old child. This defendant's actions are devastating to the child's loved ones, but we hope today's admission and sentence offer a measure of justice. End of quote. I can tell you it don't offer a goddamn thing. A neighbor mentioned they heard screaming and a woman yelling, "Shut up," the evening of the incident, per a press release. It was revealed that Chelsea Cooley showed law enforcement a photo of the injured, unresponsive child that she took at 8:41 p.m. Oh, yeah, she took a photo of the dead child. However, she didn't call 911 until 30 minutes later. Cooley blamed the delay on her phone, quote, acting up. She blamed the fact that she didn't call the police for 30 minutes on her phone, quote, acting up. I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. I'm spiking the fuck out right now. I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do with this. This is a white woman. I just want to let you know it is a white woman. While on the phone with dispatchers, officials claimed Chelsea Cooley was reluctant to listen to the instructions to help the toddler. According to the Bedford Gazette, she removed 2 wipes from the mouth, but only after putting on gloves. First responders reportedly took out 4 more, while doctors needed the help of 8 to 10-inch forceps to remove an additional 2. I don't know what y'all want from me. I just read the stories. I don't know what you want from me. I just read the stories. That's all I do. I just read the stories. That's all I do. I'm over here spiking out. I got a piece of peppermint over here that I may have to open this good peppermint because I'm spiking the fuck out. I ate all my candy earlier today while I was working, and now I'm about to spike the hell out. In an arrest affidavit obtained by local news, Chelsea Cooley claimed she found the toddler who was, quote, acting up earlier in the evening, cold to the touch, not breathing, and had something lodged in his throat. End of quote. However, EMS medics, quote, did not believe that the child would have been able to put the wipes down his throat, in part due to the way they were tightly packed together. End of quote. The local medical examiner determined that, quote, an adult strangled and asphyxiated the child based on the location of the wipes. End of quote. During her sentencing at Bedford County Court, Cooley requested to leave the courtroom during the victim's impact statement, but but outlets are reporting that the judge refused to honor her request. The judge said, quote, she's going to stay there. End of quote. I don't need to read no more. I can't do no more. Listen, I'm doing the best I can over here. I'm doing the best I can over here, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. I have nothing for these people. I have nothing. I'm Whitney Houston. I have nothing. No, it wasn't her child, cold case. Cold card. It wasn't her child. This was her boyfriend's child. This wasn't her child. This was her boyfriend's 3-year-old child, not hers. Child. I'm spiking out. Listen, thank God we have come to the end of our Sugar Spike segment. Larry, can I get you to sing us out? I know you sing us. You normally just sing us in, Larry, but I need you to sing us out because we're spiking out. We need you to sing us out of this one, Larry. Larry, come through.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major Sugar Spike.
So now, I want to fight. Daddy gave me, yeah. His only begotten son.
Major Sugar Spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major Sugar Spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus!
I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. 1 second, y'all. All right. So, Carol said you have to go outside and smoke a damn cigarette. And you don't even smoke. So that means you were smoking a skin cigar, a skin blunt, a skin cigarette. Because we know you smoke them, Harold. They told us how good you smoke a good skin cigar, a good skin blunt, a good skin cigarette, Harold. Orenthal is gone, y'all. Okay. He gone. Listen. I have a question. Members of the black delegation, all of y'all, come to the whiteboard. The question of the day is: Are we the members of the black delegation? Do we give a damn? Are y'all going to the repast? Are we going to the repast? I'm just saying, because I'm not going to the funeral. I can tell you right now, I won't be at no funeral. I might go to the repast, depending on who cooking what. But that's it. But if we say we're not going, just let us know, because I can go. We can go have dinner down, somewhere to a good restaurant or something. We can find us something else to do with our goddamn life. Okay. I just want to know if we're going. Put a 1 in the chat if we going. If we're not going to the funeral or the repast, then put a 27 in the chat. I just need to know what we're doing. Please let me know so I can govern myself accordingly. Hey, little baby. I just want to know. Oh, please believe, little baby. We only send food to the repast if we're going. I ain't finna send my food over there and let them fuckers eat all my food and I don't get no food. No, you don't believe that. We don't do that. Listen, KFS say they going to the funeral and the repast. I just want to know: Are we going? One if we go into the funeral and the repast, or one or the other, or 27 in the chat. If we don't give a damn, man, we not going. I'm just saying. They say he been sick for a while. They say not the husband, God, his son moved from Florida to live out. I think he lives in Arizona, somewhere out there. But they said the son moved out west to stay with him during his last year of his life. They say he had cancer. The chemo really wasn't didn't take well. I don't know who doing the eulogy. I don't know. Get one of them white pastors or something. Kenneth Hagee or Kenneth Copeland. One of them white evangelicals out there. One of the MAGA evangelicals. I'm just saying, KFSC. I just want to make sure he go. KFS, we gonna send you to bear witness for us, okay? We need you to go, KFS, and make sure that's him and make sure he go. So we gonna send you and we need you to come back and report back to us what happened. Who was there? Who did the few? Paula White is out there somewhere. You get Paula White, one of them. You go ahead and preach for him. I'm just saying, I don't know. Why y'all asking me? I don't know who preaching at the feud. Lord, I just wanted to know if the black delegation was gonna be there. Yeah, I figured Nancy Grace will be there. Nancy Grace will be on court TV and stuff like that. God, I can see Nancy Grace being there. Mm-hmm. Good old Nancy, Nancy. Yeah. Joel Osteen. Yeah. Put some white pastors in the chat who you think go do the funeral. I just want to know. Now, let's be clear. I wonder is the older kids, because OJ had the older kids that he had with the black wife, and then he had the younger kids that he had with Nicole. Is the black kids gonna be there? I don't think Al Sharpton going Kelly. I don't think he going Kelly. I don't think he gonna be there. KFS said, I just need to lay eyes. All this strife he put us through. Not Judge Mathis should do the few. Judge Mathis be preaching. I didn't know he was a preacher. Child. I don't think them older kids going. I don't know if them older kids going. Not that they gonna send Chloe. Y'all better go over there and see about Chloe. Somebody go over there and see about Chloe, because somebody need to go comfort her. Somebody going over there and see about her. We need her on suicide watch. We need all of the grief counselors over there. Somebody go over there and send the grief counselors over there to the to the Kardashian estates. I'm just saying. Somebody need to go over there and see about her. Not Benny Hinn. Not you gonna have Benny Hinn waving his hand and having the whole congregation fall out of shit. Ain't Paul Crouch dead? I thought Paul and Jan was dead. They still alive? I swore Paul and Jan Crouch both were dead. Child. Child, I don't know if she really his daughter or not, Kelly, but that's what the people say. I don't know. Y'all need to go see about her. Mama might be on suicide watch, baby. We need some grief counselors. We got any grief counselors in the house? The woman is in bereavement. The woman is in 12 stages of mourning and grief right now. Can we get somebody to go over there and see about Chloe? Can we get a big dick NBA player to go over there and rub her back to help her feel better? That'll help her feel better. A good big dick NBA blue-black player or some no-name rapper, Lil Horseradish, Lil Ball Gravy, Lil Doodoo Brown, going on over there with your dreads and all of that stuff and go around there and rub her on her back. She'll feel better then. I'm just telling you. Lil Ball Gravy, send Lil Ball Gravy over there to rub her on her back. She'll feel better. I'm just saying. Lil Coochie Lips, send him over there. Send Giannis Antetokounmpo over there. Yeah, send a good, strong back NBA player. Hey, Cassandra, or one of the Lils over there. Little dish rag, little ball gravy, little coochie lips, little yeast infection, little somebody. Send him over there. Eat over there an NBA player, and she'll be all right. Because she over there in 7 stages of grief. We need some grief counselors over there, or an NBA player, or one of the little rappers, little somebody. Pants sagging, goals, dreads, all that good shit. She'll be all right. She'll make it in. Oh, she'll be in a good place then. She'll be in a real good place. She'll be done forgot about her daddy dying. OJ Simpson dying. Not saying Chris Rock. No, I don't think Chris Rock gonna do it for her. Hey, Yana, I'm gonna be in Kentucky this weekend. I gotta go to the University of Louisville this weekend, Yana. Now I don't think you in Louisville, Yana, but I'm letting you know I will be in Louisville on Saturday. I'll be in Louisville on Saturday. So I'm just letting you know I will be in Louisville on Saturday to watch my cousin probate. So I'm letting you know, and I'm gonna get there Saturday. I'll probably leave Sunday sometime. But listen, the black delegation, we only cheered the verdict because so many of our black asses had got convicted for shit we ain't do, and it was good to finally see a black man get acquitted. However, we knew your ass did it. Your ass didn't claim us anyway. You ain't want no parts of us. We really ain't want no parts of you. We just love that the white people got murdered and killed, and you got off for it because they've been killing us for years and years and years, and they get off for it. So we was glad that, it was vice versa. But let's be clear, we don't like your ass. You ain't claim us, and we damn sure ain't claim you. Go wherever you going. I can't even tell you to go with God, sir. I don't know where the fuck you going. Listen, and even the white people don't see it for you, baby. Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, whatever the fuck you want to be known as today. Because, and I'm not transphobic. I don't have nothing against trans people. I love my trans brothers and sisters. But that fucktard Caitlyn Jenner ain't shit. She said good riddance when she found out you died. That's what she said. Them white people don't give a damn about you. They don't. You better go over there. Listen, somebody better go over there and see about Chloe. I told y'all, we need all the grief counselors. We need the psychiatrists, any therapists. Where the grief counselors? We need y'all in here. Where y'all at? That woman is in 12 stages of grief. And if we can't find a grief counselor, go on down there to the nearest NBA team. You ain't even got to find a star player. Just find one of the bench warmers, a good 6'8", 6'9", blue black, third ass leg. Send him over there with her. Or one of them no-name rappers, Lil Ball Gravy, Lil Labia, Lil Yeast Infection, Lil Toenail Clipper, or whatever the fuck you want to be Lil today, and send their ass over there. Have a good old romp in the hay. She'll be fine. She think that make her black because her daddy wasn't in her life. That's what she told me. She said that make her black because her daddy wasn't in her life. She said that's how she knew OJ was black, because he wasn't in her life, because her daddy OJ wasn't in her life. I'm just saying what the woman told me. I'm just telling you what she told me. Now, I ain't with all that shit. That's what she said, not me. So y'all in the chat fighting over Harold. See the bullshit I got to deal with? And we over here having good ass commentary, and they in the chat fighting over Harold. Harold. Y'all see why I say you can't go over there and sit by Harold? Don't go over there and sit by Harold until you've been in my class for at least 6 to 8 weeks. Child. She going to say he was the love of her life? Or some for reviews? Child. Just a mess. Hey, Miss Baythang. Just a goddamn it. Somebody better going on over there and see about Chloe. Mama got a lot going on. She is in 12 stages of grief. 12. No, Caitlyn ain't kill nobody. Caitlyn said, fuck that bitch. Now I'm saying she said fuck that bitch. I feel like what Clayton really said was fuck that nigga. I promise you, the first thing out her mouth when they told her, oh, OJ died, she said fuck that nigga. I guarantee you, white ass Caitlyn Jenner said fuck that nigga with the hard ER. And then put on social media good riddance. That good riddance was translated to fuck that nigga hard ER. I'm just saying. Hard ER. Stop me when I'm lying. I'm just saying. Oh, she was in a car accident. We don't care. Universal got it. Caitlyn Jenner was in a car crash. Car crash. Ma'am, go with God. Go with God. OJ, listen. I can't tell you to rest in peace. I don't know where you at, sir. We don't know what you got going on. You don't went on to the land of no return. I don't know what to tell you, sir. I hope you made it. I don't know. I fear that you won't be I fear you won't get the second chance to thank Johnny Cochran, because our beloved Johnny Cochran, my good frat brother, is resting in the bosom of our good Lord. I don't know, Mr. Simpson, if you're gonna get the chance to thank him again on the other side, because we don't know where you're going. Listen, I don't know what to tell you, sir. Now, do y'all think the older kids, the black cheering, the ones that he had from the black wife, y'all think they going to the funeral? Because we already said we're not going to the funeral or the repast. We ain't sending no food over there either. Going over there, eat that potato salad with the raisins in it. Going on over there, eat that, going on over there with that shit. Can y'all put in the chat what they gonna have at this good repast? Because they gonna have all white people there. It's gonna be white people food there. Can you put in the chat what they gonna have at this repast? I just want to go. I just want to know what they gonna have at this repast. What they go? We already put the potato salad with the raisins in it. What else they gonna have? I just want to know, because this all white people food. They ain't gonna. The black delegation already said we're not going, so you're not gonna get none of our food. Okay, you say tuna casserole, else it child. Yeah, he had a black wife. His first wife was a black woman. He divorced her because he got a little bit of money, got that second contract, divorced her, started getting endorsements and making millions of dollars. And you know what happened to black men when they get some money? They say fuck them black women and they get them a white woman. And then he murdered her. Wait, Light fish? I don't even know what that is, Monk Chip. Chicken salad with craisins, broccoli salad with mayo, turkey sandwiches, Swedish meatballs with gravy, mashed potatoes, Stella Rose. I don't think they're gonna have those Stella Rose. Now they might have some good liquor. now I believe they're gonna have some good liquor. Baked salmon, the whole dash. It's bad enough that I call them the Kardashian skanks, and you call them the whole dashie. I call them the Kardashian skanks, but the whole dashie has a nice ring to it. Now wait, my granny could make some delicious tuna casserole, and she was black. Chow, unseasoned chicken, banana and mayo sandwiches. Oh my God, y'all are stupid. Y'all got me over here crying laughing. Jam. Oh, they gonna have top shelf, baby. They gonna have some good ass liquor, honey. The good shit. Asparagus, the whole menu screams country club food. They gonna have the charcuterie board. They gonna have a whole charcuterie board. Fuck charcuterie board. They gonna have a whole charcuterie table. Okay, the board gonna cover the whole goddamn table. You gonna have various assortments of meats, boar's head quality meats. I'm just saying, string bean casserole, deviled eggs. Yeah, they gonna have some deviled eggs. You know, white people love a good deviled egg. They think they be done turned that they cook a good deviled eggs on you. Baby, they think they done turned it. Y'all got me over here crying, laughing over here. I can't deal with y'all. BKZ Empress, they ain't having no hookah. These white people. Not at OJ film. You think they're gonna have grill hot dogs? Child. Pumpkin. Oh yes, the pumpkin pie will be aplenty. They're gonna have some pumpkin pie and some apple pie. I'm just telling you what I know. Cherry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie. Mm-hmm. Bowls of pretzels, checks, mix, and chips. Y'all are silly. This is why we can't have nice things. Listen, OJ, I want to tell you to go with God, but I don't know where you're going. So go with whoever. Sir, we ain't got nothing else to do with this. Sir, we ain't got nothing to do with it. You gone, you killed that lady. And if you do make it, I'm sure she gonna have some questions for God. Child. Y'all so silly. Pumpkin spice lattes. Baby, listen. If I was going to the repast, I'm going straight to the bar. I'm going straight to the bar because I'm telling you, the bar finna be sickening now. The food ain't gonna be oh shit, but that bar is gonna be sickening, bitch. That bar is gonna be sickening, bitch. I'm telling you right now. All top shelf. There's no bottom shelf. They're not drinking no Heineken. No. They're not gonna do the Heineken. Not the Heineken. Not a damn Vidalian. Child. Right. Here, we gonna be drunk as fuck on the empty ass stomach because we ain't eating none of that goddamn food. Okay. Don't forget it's going to be hosted at Mar-a-Lago with the interest fee of $200 with one round of golf on behalf of Trump. You know they used to play golf. Yeah, I do know they did used to play golf together, child. They having it down to the Mar-a-Lago, child. Y'all better go on over there to Palm Beach County because I'm telling you, that goddamn that bar gonna be sickening. You said they're gonna have that good 30-year-old scotch. Listen. They're gonna have every color label of Johnny Walker imaginable. It's gonna look like a fucking rainbow with all of the labels of Johnny Walker they gonna have out there. They gonna have the colors you heard of. They gonna have Johnny Walker fuchsia label, Johnny Walker periwinkle label, Johnny Walker puce label. Okay, all of the colors you heard of. Johnny Walker burnt sienna label. Girl, they finna have it all. Girl, they finna have it all, girl. It's gonna look like a whole rainbow of Johnny Walkers up there. You know them white people love them some Johnny Walker. Yeah. Anyway, honey. Let me listen, OJ. We got a whole dossier. We don't have time to be fooling around with you. They better get Rachel ready to come. Whip them up, some child, Yana. Did I tell you I was gonna be in Kentucky this weekend? I'm gonna be in Louisville at the University of Louisville this week. I told you that, right, Yana? I'm just reminding you. OJ, sir, go with God. Listen, y'all gonna love this story, y'all. Listen. So, porn skank extraordinaire Lana Rhodes, baby shark, doo. Mama done came out here and started spilling everybody tea from the NBA. Now, she's a noted porn skank extraordinaire. She be on all the ones. Blacked.com. You know, when you see the little gangbang, one little white chick and like 30 black dudes around her with third ass legs and shit, like that's her. Anyway, Let me read this to y'all, girl. Y'all be quiet because she's spilling all the tea. I just want y'all to hear what she had to say. Now, this is about NBA players. Let me read this to y'all. Nobody's supposed to know this, y'all. So, shh. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Okay. Shh. Monk chip, not watercress. Monk chip said watercress sandwich. Ow! Monk chip, I'm not doing this with you. Don't tell nobody, cold card. All right. Let me read the story, y'all. Let's read the story. Listen, this is just for us. This is our secret, okay? In a recent appearance, Lana Rhodes shed light on the misconceptions surrounding her life and the challenges women face in the porn industry. The most notable part of the interview came later when the former adult star spoke on how NBA players have intense fetishes because normal things do not get them off any longer. She then revealed that she has met guys who like to be peed on, and some of them purchase cookies with poop in them off the internet, all while watching people poop. I just needed to lubricate my throat so I could read that again for y'all because I needed y'all to hear that again, okay? Now, she's talking about NBA players here and some of the things that they like, so I needed to lubricate my throat so I could read that again for y'all so y'all could get it again because you heard it right the first time, but some people might have thought they heard it wrong, so I'm going to read it again for y'all. She then revealed that she has met guys who like to be peed on, and some of them purchase cookies with poop in them off the internet, all while watching people poop. Mm. Oh. At that moment, Michael Porter Jr. looked, who was interviewing her, looked uncomfortable as he started to rub the back of his head. However, he would soon start to reveal to Lana Rhodes that he would hear about wild stories involving guys in the NBA before he began to laugh. The Denver Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets star, then stated, that's who Michael Porter Jr. is, then stated that straight men in the league have done so much stuff with pretty women that they begin to do other things with transgenders or just outright messing with other men. For years, NBA fans have been keeping tabs on Lana Rhodes as she reportedly had a child by an NBA player, but she has never revealed the player for unknown reasons. I stopped at the whole, buying cookies with poop in it to eat, all while watching people poop. What is it this week with people pooping? Because we had to hear the story of Tori Spelling telling her that she have a 7-year-old child in a goddamn bathroom with her when she poops. Now we got to hear about NBA players buying cookies with poop in the shit, all while they're watching people poop. If it is Blake Griffin's Cassandra, Blake Griffin has never been cute to me, ever. Oh, SJ, they are eating the cookies. You don't buy a cookie if you ain't gonna eat the cookie. I'm just telling you, but I know. Ain't nobody buying no cookie to look at it. You buy the cookie because you want to eat the cookie to see what the cookie tastes like. But yeah, Blake, if that is her baby daddy, child, he's never been cute to me. Blake Griffin is just not cute to me at all. He never been cute. Never. Child. Y'all think somebody pissed her off? Well, she didn't give no name. I figure if they had pissed her off, she would have gave some names. Chloe said, "Is it OBJ?" No, OBJ. I don't know if he's quite into scat play. However, he don't want you to wash your ass or wash your cooch for like a week and a half to 2 weeks before you come and go see him. And now, whether or not, I think there might have been a story about him being into scat play, but we can't confirm. But I know he don't want you to bathe, wash your ass, or wash your pussy, or wash your pussy for a week and a half before you come to him, preferably 3 weeks. He said you got enough money to pay you, and you'll get flued out. Mhm. Also, he don't want you to change your panties, and when you come, you're gonna leave them panties with him. Them stank, dirty, broke down, busted, and disgusted panties. But here's my understanding: now, me not having a cuter, I don't delve into the art form of dealing with cooter. If you don't wash or bathe down there for that long, can't you get like something? Don't you? You know how you get? I, in the, can't you start to develop some stuff down there? Don't like colonies of bacteria and shit start to grow and shit down there? Like I figure schmegma or something starts to grow between the labia or something. I don't understand what's going on here. This shit is just nasty as hell. How are we here? I gotta move on because this shit is just nasty as hell. It might be some people watching me that's eating and stuff like that. I ain't even give people no warning. I ain't tell people nothing. And y'all might be eating, y'all might be driving home, swerving off the goddamn road and shit. And we got to be hearing about people not washing their coochie. Say shit. People eating cookies with poop in them. Like, that's what I thought, Yana. Hey, Genesis McGee, how are you? Genesis McGee said, I wash with a natural yoni wash. Boric acid is good to balance the pH as well. I thought they used boric acid to kill cockroaches. Child, I be so confused. I don't know what's going on. I thought they used the boric acid, like when people got a cockroach infestation, you pour a little boric acid down there, and that's how you get rid of them. Not sounds like cream cheese. Y'all know what? Y'all are so out of order. Listen, you said yes. Chloe said yes. Stay cat and infect the cat. Listen, the man said he don't want you to bathe for like a week and a half or more. He'll pay you. He'll pay you nice. He'll pay enough for you to go on down there to your good gynecologist and get all that cleaned up. Dr. Bronner's peppermint castor oil is a good feminine wash. Baby, I don't have nothing. I don't have no parts of the feminine wash. I don't know what it is. I don't go down there. We over here, we deal with schlongs. We deal with meat. The meat, and more meat. That's all we deal with over here. I'm just saying. Listen, Lana, thank you for the information. Ma'am, go with God. Go with God. Congratulations are in order. LeVar Burton. We were looking for him to be the host of Jeopardy. And black people, we can't never get what we want. And I already knew they weren't going to let LeVar Burton do that. But he's officially been tapped to be the host of Trivial Pursuit, which is going to be a new game show on the CW. It's going to be a new game show for the CW, Trivial Pursuit, and LeVar Burton is going to be the host of it. We love LeVar Burton. Now, our mamas and daddies remember LeVar Burton from Roots. He was Kunta. People my age, I remember LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow. I'm just saying. That's what I know him for. But listen. LeVar, we are very happy. For you, LeVar Burton. Listen. The Reading Rainbow theme song is quality theme song. Listen. Going on the days of theme song. I miss a good theme song. It was a beautiful black woman that sang that theme theme song for Reading Rainbow. I hate that shows nowadays don't have a good theme song. Theme songs become the soundtrack of your life. You remember certain parts of your life when you hear a good theme song. Okay, listen. We love LeVar Burton in the black community. We love him. Now, some younger people may remember him from Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? We love LeVar. LeVar has a long, storied career. We love him. Just saying. Kelly Hans said PBS did that man and the Reading Rainbow dirty. I don't know that story, Kelly Hans. We might have to do some investigative reporting to see what they did to our good beloved LeVar Burton. Cha. Yeah. Y'all know we love a good theme song right here. Theme songs become the story of your lifetime, okay? Listen. You remember where you was listening, what was going on in your life, listening to certain theme songs. Just put in the chat your favorite theme song. What show had your favorite theme song? Some of your favorite shows, theme songs, and stuff like that. I'm just saying, put it in there. Some iconic theme songs. The Golden Girls theme song is one of the most iconic. It's probably top 5 theme songs of all time. Golden Girls theme song is top 5 theme songs of all time. Okay. The theme song for Amen with Sherman Hemsley, with Vanessa Bell Armstrong singing turn up the light and put me on the right road. Listen, the Amen theme song is life-changing. A Different World theme song, Facts of Life theme song, Living Single theme song, Good Time, The Jeffersons. I'm just saying. 227, a good theme song. Listen, a good theme song. I could go back. I could talk about stuff like Punky Brewster. I had a good. All the children's television shows had good theme songs like Punky Brewster. All your favorite cartoons like DuckTales. Winnie the Pooh, Chip and Dale. It's a bunch of good theme songs out there. Different Strokes. Yes. The Parkers. Girl. But the GOAT is always gonna be the Golden Girls theme song. That's the GOAT right there. It's Golden Girls and everybody else. I'm just saying. One of my favorite theme songs is the theme song for The Greatest American Hero. Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Come on now. Fran J say Jim. Hey, Fran J. Yes, Jim. Jim is excitement. Ooh, Jim is excitement. Ooh, glamour and glitter, fashion and fame. Jim is truly outrageous. Truly, truly, true. Come on now. Wow. It's a lot of good theme songs out there. Listen, we'll be here all day talking about theme songs. I love the Alice theme song. There's a new girl in town and I'm feeling good. Oh, you came out the bag with that one with some good Alice. Night Court. Why did you see that whole song with me? Listen, that the theme song to Greatest American Hero is sickening now. Sickening. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That's He-Man. Knight Rider had a good theme song. Oh man, nowadays we are robbed these days of not having theme song. Listen, LeVar, we love you. We love you. We are happy for you. We gotta move on. We got a whole dossier. We ain't even got to the good stuff yet. Terrell Suggs got arrested, y'all. He got arrested in Arizona, y'all. Listen, he's no longer in the he used to play for the Baltimore Ravens. He has a storied career. He's probably a first ballot Hall of Famer. But yeah, he got arrested down in Arizona. He got arrested for assault. Y'all want to know the particular? Hold on. Mm. Um, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is reporting that Terrell Suggs, former NFL linebacker, was taken into custody on Tuesday night. He was charged with one count of assault and one count of offenses against public order. And this is for an incident that was reported on March 10th. He was taken into custody on Tuesday by the Scottsdale Police Department. Yeah. Um they're saying that his arrest on Tuesday stemmed from an incident on March 10th in which he allegedly brandished a gun and threatened to kill a man during an argument in Scottsdale, Arizona, at a Scottsdale, Arizona Starbucks. Listen, what the fuck is happening in Starbucks that you got to be pulling out guns on people and telling people you're going to kill them in the Starbucks? Now I understand what it's like when you need your coffee fix. When you need that caffeine fix in the morning, that ain't the best time to fuck with nobody when they ain't had their goddamn coffee. A bitch will fuck you up in the morning before they done had their coffee. So you might want to leave people the fuck alone before they done had their coffee. In the arrest documents, officials say that he had driven past the ordering speaker, and when he put his Range Rover in reverse to go back and speak into the speaker, he made contact with another man's vehicle. So he drove past the speaker and tried to back up to talk into the speaker down to the Starbucks and ended up running into the man behind him. Although there was apparently no damage to the car, cops say both drivers exited their vehicles and an argument ensued, but the two eventually returned to their cars and made their orders. However, as Suggs was about to leave the area, he allegedly flipped off the man, which authorities say kicked off another verbal argument. According to documents, the man cussed him out before Terrell Suggs then challenged him to a fight. Then he allegedly called the man a puss ass cracker. Now they wrote pussy ass cracker, but where I'm from, you don't say pussy ass cracker. You say puss ass cracker. That's what he said to the man. And then he added, "I'll kill your bitch ass." At this point, he showed the man a handgun, and that caused the man to call the police. Terrell Suggs says he thought his life was in danger and was not the aggressor in the incident. You know what? Now, Terrell Suggs, I was with you until that part. Terrell Suggs, you are a defense player. You were a Hall of Famer, not yet, but soon to be Hall of Fame linebacker in the fucking NFL. You are big as hell. And you mean to tell me that you felt that your life was in danger and you were not the aggressor? You bumped into that man's car. He cussed you out, rightfully so. You flipped him off. He continued to cuss you out some more. You called him a puss ass cracker and said, "I'll kill your bitch ass," and showed your gun. And he called the police. I probably would have did the same thing. I'm just saying, Terrell. I'm not with you on this, Terrell. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be on your side, Terrell. I'm trying so hard. Listen, I'm trying to be on your side, Terrell. Sir, let me get y'all. Let me get the height and weight on Terrell Suggs because I know he's a big young man. Terrell Suggs height, height and weight. Okay, the man is 6'3", 260 pounds. 6'3", 260 pounds, NFL linebacker, soon to be Hall of Famer. Xavier, don't be coming up in here. Good afternoon, Xavier. Why are you late to my class? Why are you late to my class, Xavier? Because you late today. This is how people. Xavier, you're gonna find yourself without a hall monitor sash, without the lovely blue hall monitor sash. Maybe he got hit too many times. I don't know, Mug Chip. I don't know. The man is 6'3", 260 pounds of NFL linebacker. Sir, and you are afraid for your life? Girl, I don't have time, Terrell. So go with God, sir. Go to fuck with God. Go with God. Now, oh, this is an important story. I made sure I had this in the. Oh God, why is everybody calling me? Listen, if you have kids school age that you send to school with the good Lunchables and stuff like that, and if that's a normal snack for one of your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, and all of that, you need to pay attention to this story. Lunchables have been found to contain high lead levels. Let me read this to you. This is coming from thehill.com. The popular kid snack Lunchables contains relatively high levels of lead and sodium, a consumer watchdog group warned on Tuesday. Consumer Reports, a consumer advocacy group, said it tested 12 store-bought versions of Lunchables, which are made by Kraft Heinz, along with similar lunch and snack kits, and found, quote, relatively high levels of lead and cadmium, end quote, in the Lunchables kit. Cadmium is a chemical element linked to negative effects on the kidney and the skeletal and respiratory systems, as is classified as a human carcinogen, according to the World Health Organization. There is not a safe level of lead for children, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention's notes. The sodium the sodium levels in the kits ranged from 460 milligrams to 740 milligrams per serving, nearly a quarter to half of a child's daily recommended limit for sodium, Consumer Reports said. All but one of the kits contained harmful um, phthalates, chemicals found in plastics that can be linked to reproductive issues, diabetes, and some cancers. When testing the Lunchables kits distributed by schools under the National School Lunch Program, Consumer Reports found the sodium levels in these kits, which have larger portions of meat, are higher than the store-bought versions. The school version of the turkey and cheddar lunch had 930 milligrams of sodium, while the Lunchables pizza kit for schools had 700 milligrams of sodium, which is more than the store-bought versions. A spokesperson for Kraft Heinz said Lunchables products provide, quote, a good source of protein, end quote, and offer nutrients through meat and cheeses. The spokesperson went on to say, quote, we've taken great steps to improve the nutrition profile of Lunchables, end quote, pointing to the reduction of sodium in the crackers by 26%. Wait a minute. So you reduced it and it's still high? So wait a minute. When those of us were young and we were eating Lunchables and shit, you mean it was worse then What the fuck? So now when we get old and we got cancer and liver failure and kidney failure, shit, can we sue you, Heinz Kraft Heinz, or whatever, whoever is in charge? I'm just asking. Child. Consumer Reports started a petition calling on the United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA, to remove Lunchables food kits from the National School Lunch Program. The petition had more than 12,000 signatures as of Tuesday night. Listen. Chloe, I agree with you. Class action lawsuit, just like when Johnson and Johnson had that class action lawsuit by black women who had developed cancer and all types of issues with their vagina for putting for using the Johnson and Johnson baby powder. Lunchables, y'all, we need y'all to come to the whiteboard and answer some questions. Child. How many? Put a 27 in the chat if you have kids and have fed your kids Lunchables. Put a 27 in the chat if you know you got kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, siblings, or whatever, family members and or loved ones that you know Lunchables was a go-to snack. Just put a 27 in the chat. I just want to see. If you don't fall into that category, put a 1. Listen, see, this is that false advertisement bullshit. Because they led us to believe, Lunchables is a quick snack, it's healthy, it's good for the kids and all of this. And now we find out you killing people out here. Hell, I'm good for a good Lunchable every now and again. Give me a good, ham, cheese, crackers, and ham, cheese, and crackers. What? Listen, I'll fuck up some to this day. Now I don't buy Lunchables, but I will go to Publix and say, give me some of that boar's head, maple glazed honey, ham, and maple glazed honey turkey, and give me the boar's head, sharp cheddar cheese and Munster cheese. Then I go down the crackers aisle and get those little flips crackers that have the pretzels on one side and the regular like salting type crackers on the other side, and put I put me like the little flips cracker. Then I have the maple honey glazed ham, maple honey glazed turkey. Then I have mustard cheese and maybe a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese. I might put me up a little piece of lettuce, maybe a little bit of alfalfa sprouts on there, a little, Vidalia onion on there, and and that's a little hors d'oeuvre right there. Listen, and fuck that shit up. Hothead cheese and white crackers was our Lunchables at the time. Listen, you have to know how to make some shit. Charcuterie is acceptable. I see you. Listen, black people, we couldn't afford Lunchables. They was real expensive. So you used to make your own Lunchables back in the day, honey. Listen, Ritz crackers. Don't fuck around and let us have a food steps and get the Townhouse crackers. Listen, Ritz crackers and those Townhouse crackers. If you got food stamps back in the day, and did you get that good cheddar cheese slice? You get the little ham. You get the Sargento cheese. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. The food stamps go a long way to get the little Sargento cheese, and you could go to Publix and get the ham sliced because it ain't cooked. So you can go to the Publix counter and get whatever you want on food stamps. Listen, when you grew up with food stamps, you knew how to ball on some food stamps. I'm trying to tell you what I know. You go to school, they think you eating Lunchables. No, we made this at home. Mm-hmm. You got real fancy if you bought some Triscuits. Okay, you bought some Triscuits and you put your shit on some Triscuits. Bitch, they ain't see you there. Bitch, y'all don't see me, bitch. I ain't got no fucking Ritz crackers or no townhouse crackers. Bitch, I got Triscuits over here. Bitch, come see me, bitch. Ow! You know that Sargento used to go a long way back in the day. People sleep on that Sargento back in the day. Bitch, you see, if you wanted to feel like you had a little bit of something, even though you was buying it with food stamps, you ain't get the Kraft cheese. You got that Sargento. Okay, girl. It used to hit it. That Sargento used to slap different back in the day. Now they look at it like it's cheap. Back in the day, that Sargento used to slap different. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am going regulars of the respect. I don't even understand what that means. Buzzer Cam, you got to type that over. I think you typed that wrong. Child, get you good. You know that garlic herb Triscuit? Listen. Bitch, y'all about to make me get off this shit and go get some. Nah. Them club crackers was good, Kelly, huh? You get, you get that whole pack, and open it, just start eating it. I'm just trying to tell you what I know. It'll change your life. Change your life. You say it's still good. Universal Goddess. Listen, they don't understand. Listen, we got to go. Listen, all that we need to know is don't feed your child Lunchable. Just make your own Lunchables, because that shit is killing out. That shit is killing us. Okay. Christopher Maurice is in the news. That's y'all boy. This is y'all boy, Christopher Maurice. Now, he got a whole ass situation with Quavo from what's the little group Quavo them was in? What's their little group called? What's the little group with Quavo? I can't keep up. The shit. Migos. There we go. So Christopher Maurice has a song called Freak, right? And on this song, he snaps on Quavo. It got the little beat of Nelly's Air Force Ones. You know that song Air Force One by Nelly's. But on the song Freak, he goes off on Quavo and says, quote, "Fuck my old bitches, ain't gonna make us equal. Sipping that 1942, cause I don't know no Cuervo. Freak bitch, she like Casamigos, not Migos." End of quote. So basically, what he's saying, Quavo, is just because you fucking my girl, bitch, that don't make you me. We ain't on the same level. Let me read the line again so y'all can interpret. I'm gonna let y'all interpret it, because I ain't write the shit. It ain't me. I ain't write the shit. This is Christopher Maurice that wrote the shit. Quote, "Fuck my old bitches, ain't gonna make us equal. Sipping that 1942, cause I don't know no Cuervo. Freak bitch, she like Casamigos, not Migos." That's the quote. I don't know what y'all want from me. Now, y'all ask, is Christopher Brown about that life? I don't fucking know. All I know is the man like to beat people upside the head. We know Christopher Maurice for beating people upside the head. And oops upside your head. I said oops upside your head. Y'all looking at me throwing tomatoes and shit. I didn't write the shit. Y'all need to go talk to y'all boy, Christopher Maurice. I have nothing to do with this. Nothing. The man is mad because Quavo took his woman. Is Quavo the one that was married to Cardi? No, it was Offset that was married to Cardi, right? I can't keep up with all these people. Which one was the one married to Cardi? Uh, I can't keep up with these people. Quavo is with Sweetie, but Christopher Maurice is alleging that Quavo is with his ex. Okay, so Offset is with Cardi. Okay. Christopher, you sound pressed when you make a whole songs of, putting lyrics and songs about people. Christopher, you seem real pressed, sir. Go get you a new groupie skank to blow their backs out and then beat up and down the stairs and leave us alone. Cause you over here making whole songs about it and shit. Like, bruh, bruh. Also, Xavier, you said this is about Karuchi, whatever her name is. I call her Cockroach because I can't pronounce her name. That's what this about. Girl, y'all go spray some goddamn starch on goddamn Christopher Brown because bruh is real pressed. Go spray some starch on him. I don't even understand it, sir. I have nothing for you. Go with God. We have nothing. Bronny, Bronny is in the news. That's LeBron James' son, Bronny James. Now, he a few days ago declared that he was entering the NBA draft. However, a an anonymous GM from an anonymous GM for one of the NBA teams basically said that he's quote nowhere near ready to play in the association right now, end quote. Mm, mm. Now, listen, Bronny, let me help you understand something. I know, and we've seen this over and over and over, where the son or daughter of a famous person, their mom or dad, was a great prolific person in a particular genre or field, and they decide to go in that particular space just like their mom and daddy did, and they end up not being as good. Listen, I have no expectations for Bronny to be anywhere near in the same stratosphere as his daddy. I'm just being honest with you. Now, some children of stars and celebrities end up surpassing and being better than their parents. That ain't always the case, though. And you look like, sir, it ain't the case because I've watched you play down to the University of Southern Cal, University of SoCal. You all right, but I don't see you making waves in the NBA. You damn sure ain't gonna be your daddy, and I'd be surprised if you get drafted. I'm just saying, sir. Now you know, since his daddy is LeBron, his daddy's gonna push the issue. LeBron has been. I'm not gonna say he's on record, but pretty much everybody knows that LeBron has said he's not gonna quit until he gets to play at least 1 year in the league with his son. So he's expecting that his son is going to be drafted and be in the league, and so he wants to play alongside his son. So much so, he has not signed an extension with um the Lakers because he's waiting to see where his son plays because he's going to try to go to whatever team his son plays with. I'm just telling you what's going on in the league. LeBron, you may be wishing on a star. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Because you wishing on a star, sir. Sir, I don't know. Bron and Bronny, I don't got nothing for you. Go with God. We'll see what happens. In other news, so allegedly, they are saying that the Michael Jackson biopic is gonna be long. They saying that it's gonna be long. They saying that there's 30 plus songs in the biopic. It's gonna be long. Don't look for it to be short. I'm just saying. That's what the people are saying. Um, they're saying that they plan to do his life justice, and if you coming to see it, it's gonna be a lengthy feature. They want to do Michael's life full justice. Y'all going to go see? When I hear long, I'm thinking 3 hours, 3 or more hours. Are y'all going to go see this movie if it's 3 or more hours? I'm just asking. Listen, we talked about that, Harold. It is the Jacksons' American Dream and everything else. This is never going to be as good as Jackson's American Dream. If you can't give me Jason Weaver as a young Michael Jackson, I don't want to see this shit. If you ain't got Angela Bassett as goddamn Katherine Jackson, we don't want to see the shit. I don't have 3 hours of my life to dedicate to another Michael Jackson biopic. I'm just saying. We don't care, Xavier. We don't care that the Jackson's American Dream didn't go into Michael Jackson's later life. We don't want to go into Michael Jackson's later life. We watched it and lived it in real time. We don't want to see it. We want the American Dream, and that's it. That's it. Xavier, we watched that. That shit was a whole fucking mini series. The shit was like 4 or 5 days long. Okay, it took like 4 or 5 days to watch the Jackson's The American Dream. That's what we want. If it ain't that, we don't want it. We're not looking for this. We didn't ask for this. We know what happened to Michael. We were there in real time. We don't care. I mean, we're not looking for this. We're not. We won't be watching it. Looking at the comments, we won't be watching it. Listen, go with God. Drake has avoided lawsuit, so he has been dismissed from the Astroworld lawsuits. A judge granted a motion for a summary judgment and has dismissed all the claims against Drake in the Astroworld lawsuit. Now, y'all know there's the big Astroworld lawsuit with Travis Scott and the people that died and all of this, that, and the third. Well, a judge in Harris County, Texas, heard the arguments and decided to dismiss all claims against Drake with prejudice, meaning that if he dismissed it with prejudice, you can't even bring it back up. Drake was named as a defendant in some of the lawsuits following the tragedy in 2021, with plaintiffs alleging that because he took the stage with Travis Scott, they believed he helped incite the crowd into the frenzy. I ain't a Drake fan. I can't stand his put. Now, we talked about puss ass bitches or puss ass crackers earlier in this show. I put Drake, I put Wheelchair Jimmy, I put Aubrey in the box of puss ass crackers, and the box of deplorables or puss ass crackers. That's where Drake sits for me. I'm just. Anybody don't put him in that same category? DJ Mr. C did pass away, and may he rest in peace. I saw a lot of tributes to him. He did pass away. I thank you for reminding me of that, Monk Chip. DJ Mr. C did pass away, and may he rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers to his friends and loved ones as well. I forgot to put him in the dossier. Yeah, Drake came out on stage with Travis Scott. He wasn't on there the whole time, but he was on there for a little portion and then went off stage. And now the people trying to they're trying to grab anything they can. I don't think Travis Scott gonna end up having to pay a dime. I'm just being honest how this shit works. But wheelchair Jimmy, you're a puss ass cracker like the rest of them. Go with God. We don't like you. We don't like you. Um, Jeezy is saying that Jenny Mai has staged photos of his daughter with a gun and is now demanding primary custody of their 2-year-old while they're in this divorce battle. Let me read this real quick. Jeezy is demanding primary custody of the 2-year-old daughter he shares with Jenny Mai and has some serious allegations against her. In court documents, he accused his ex of staging a photo of their daughter with one of his guns to allegedly make it look like she's unsafe around him. In his motion filed on Wednesday, the rapper revealed that he moved into the basement of their marital residence in Sandy Springs, Georgia. I know exactly where their house is. I live in Sandy Springs, and I know exactly where their house is. And took one of his guns down there for protection after filing for divorce in 2023. Quote, when the petitioner, Jeezy, moved into the basement of the marital residence in September 2023, petitioner kept one of his firearms in the basement in the event of any possible intruder in order to protect his family. This occurred a month before respondent Jenny Mai moved out of the marital residence. End of quote. Jeezy charged that he did everything to ensure that their daughter Monaco could not access his guns, stating, quote, there has not been a single incident with his firearms and the party's minor child, end of quote. His motion went on to say, quote, at no time relevant hereto has the minor child had the ability to wander into the basement in the marital residence because there was a gate that keeps the toddler from doing so, and the minor child was monitored at all times, end of quote. He believes that Jenny Mai or her brother allegedly staged a photo of their child near his gun. Quote, there were only 2 other adults in the marital residence, the respondent, Jenny Mai, and her brother. Apparently, when the petitioner was staying in the basement, either the respondent or her brother went into the bedroom where the petitioner was staying and took a photograph of the petitioner's firearm while the petitioner was in the shower. End of quote. Jenny Mai's ex alleges that when he leave the house, he quote would take his firearm with him in one of his bags, end of quote. Jeezy pointed out that he had a license for his firearm despite not needing one in Georgia. He also said, quote, on a different occasion when the petitioner was leaving the marital residence, he set the bag down at the door before he left to go upstairs to get a hat. In that moment, the respondent staged a scene by placing the party's 2-year-old daughter next to the bag and took the photograph. End of quote. If that's true, Jenny Mai, you ain't shit. But I don't feel bad for you, Jeezy, because y'all go over here with all of these others, all of these women. Y'all go out here looking for anything not black, anything exotic for y'all. Y'all looking for anything not black, right? And then you surprised when you got all this shit going on. I don't feel bad for you, sir. Not at all.
If this indeed happened, I don't feel bad for you. Whether or not it happened, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say who I believe. I don't know if I believe him. I don't know if I believe a Jenny. I don't know who did it. But what I know is I don't feel bad for you. You laid in bed with one of the others, you get what you get. I have nothing for you, sir. Go with God. In our last story today, this is our last story today. I got to get y'all out of here. Really be gonna cuss me out. Is really be live? Is really be live already? Y'all let me know if really be is already live. So hell, she had y'all late to my class the other day, so I don't care. Rick Ross's ex, Tia Kemp, claims he's in Diddy's freak off tapes. She is alleging Tia Kemp, Rick Ross's ex girlfriend. She's alleging that he is featured in some of those freak off sessions, and it's on tape. Let me read this to you. In an Instagram rant, Tia Kemp, ex girlfriend of Rick Ross, who shares a child with him, took aim at the rapper's parenting skills before alleging he participated in Puffy's rumored sex parties. Quote, "Don't be scared now. No, Diddy. You scared now, huh? I know you on them tapes. Freaky bitch. I know you is. 10 children having ass motherfucker. I ain't gonna let off you. What you quiet for?" End of quote. She said in another tweet, quote, "Nobody wants to see your Louis Vuitton outfits and sneakers, bitch. Nobody don't care to see the jets no more. You running out of hoes now. Go over there and give Diddy a hug. Go ride the bike with him, you fat bitch." End of quote. Now, Rick Ross ain't responded yet and ain't said anything about these allegations. But Mama is out here. This the same one who be talking all of that crazy stuff. Ma'am, I don't know that we believe you. Well, I take that back. I can't say that I don't know that I believe her. I don't put nothing past nobody. We don't know what the fuck these people got going on. Was Rick Ross down here to the freak off parties and shit? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. They ain't invite me to none of the parties. I would love to be at the goddamn parties. I ain't get invited to none of them parties where they had the big dick escorts and shit down there that they had them paid to get their backs blown out or to blow somebody's backs out with the big dicks. Because we know Diddy, we already found out. We've been confirmed that you're a size queen, Diddy. We already know that. But I ain't got invited there. I want to be at the party. Knockout, famed gay porn star said that he was at one. He been at Diddy parties. I'd love to be at one of these parties with Knockout and shit. Who else was down to the parties? They ain't invite me to that shit. I don't know what the fuck. Rick Ross, I don't know what you got going on. You need to go pay. Listen, this Tia Kemp chick sound like somebody you need to go get some money to. Go get this woman some money, pay her off, get her off your radar, and go on with your life. Because if not, she gonna keep, telling. She gonna keep spilling tea, honey. I don't know what to tell you, Rick Ross. You don't know the game. Diddy ain't teach you the game. The game is when they start to get antsy, you pay them money to shut the fuck up and keep going on with life. I guess you ain't learned yet. Well, I guess you'll learn now, honey. Hell, I don't know if Trey Songz was there. I don't know if the man was there. I don't know if he was there. I believe he was, but I can't confirm or deny. I don't know if the man was there. I don't know who was there. Ain't nothing wrong with Knockout. Listen, if Knockout came over here with that big ass slab of beef he got over there, he could get everything he wanted. I ain't gonna even lie. Knockout said Trey was there. Well, child, I wasn't there. I don't know. I guess Trey was there. We know Trey Songz like to get his back blown out and like to try to blow black backs out with his big ass slab of beef. That's a big old slab of beef too. I'd be right there for it. I'm just telling you what I know. Anyway, Rick Ross, I don't know what to tell you, sir. Sir, I don't know what to tell you. You need to pay that woman off and go with God. Listen, y'all. Not that you called that woman Coke Lean. The woman name is Joseline, not Cocaline. Not that Stevie and Joseline was there. Listen, we about to get out of here, y'all. We've had a tremendous show today. Did y'all enjoy yourselves today? Did you have a great time today? Put in the chat, put a shondo in the chat if you had a great time today. I hope you enjoyed yourself today. I enjoyed being here for you, Harold. Now you know he was elite customer. Didn't you see him and his lover fighting in Africa? He was pulling hair. I don't know who Cold Car is talking about. Baby, I don't know what's going on. I wouldn't at none of these parties. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I just report the news. I just report the news. I just report what's put in front of me, okay? Listen, I hope y'all had a good time in the chat. If you had a good time, y'all can contribute to the platform. If you had a good time, the Cash App is down bottom, scrolling. Y'all can contribute to the platform. I'm broke. I'm poor. Let me stop playing. Y'all know I'm not the big type like that. If you want to, you can. If you don't, it's fine. We don't ask for nothing around here. Hell, we just started telling people to subscribe. I never even used to ask people to subscribe or hit the like button. We just started doing that. Anyway. As I always, I'm about to let me see if Really Be Live. Is Really Be Live? Did y'all let me know if Really Be was live yet? God, she gonna be mad at me. She gonna be real mad. She'll be all right. Hell, she kept y'all late from my class the other day. God, ain't got time. Whatever she going through, do not have this type of time. Let me see if she live. Let me see. Oh, she live now. It's okay. I love her anyway. I hope y'all had fun over here. I send y'all over there. When y'all go over to Really B's class, tell her I said get over it. Anyway, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. I'm about to get out of here. I will be live tomorrow. But I will not have a silly Saturday because I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky on Saturday. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. I love y'all. Till next time. Bye.